2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome to this Thursday night in the NBA, right here on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. It's the Denver Nuggets taking on the Brooklyn Nets. It'll be the Nets off the tip. Now the starting group for the Denver Nuggets. They've got Abdul Rauf. Ellis is out there with Williams. Then there's Stith, and it's Mutombo in at the 5 spot. And it's good for 2.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
Boy, I tell you, you're right. You can feel this one looking like it's going to be a tight one throughout.
Now here's Williams. Passes to Abdul Rauf. To the inside. Here's Mutombo. That shot off the mark. Griffin with some nice D. One-on-one here. And a wide open look for Irving. Knocks down the 3 ball.
You know, that goes back, I think, to playing with LeBron in their Cleveland days. Kyrie learned how to operate without the ball some.
Here's Abdul Rauf. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Good on the bucket.
You know, Harden will burn you when you overcommit and leave guys open. He's excellent at sensing when you're out of position.
Abdul Rauf against Harden. Ellis left side. To halt the run. And it's sent back by KD. And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And early in a game, these sorts of plays really can set the tone.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Abdul Rauf.
Encouraging whenever Harden blocks a shot. When he defends with tenacity and intensity, he's capable of this.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, I had a chance to catch up with Denver's head coach. He talked about the best strategy of containing Kevin Durant on the offensive end. Coach told me Kevin's going to get his. You can't stop that. But if you can push him off his favorite spots, it might make his production a bit more palatable to our defense. Well, they've done their homework on KD, but the exam is going to be harder. Guys?
Okay, David, thanks. That free throw good from Griffin.
And Blake Griffin is just an incredible athlete, explosive and great balance and mobility, powerful. A big guy who can flat out throw it down, and he also can pass it too.
Griffin hits them both. It's been a pretty tough stretch for them.
And this will be an important possession. It's really essential. They put a stop to this run, and the best way to do it is by great execution. Finally, after all those clanks, someone comes through for him.
Well, you knew it eventually was going to happen. I mean, my goodness, a tight start to this one, but maybe that'll ignite some more buckets to be made.
Durant, and there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And the Denver Nuggets get called for the foul.
Boy, when Durant's on the attack, so quick and explosive, puts the defense in a bind.
The Nets shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And they were 75% from the line a season ago.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good.
Yeah, you look at Durant's numbers, 50, 40, 90. He's made that club multiple times. One of the few players to accomplish that. And he seems to threaten those numbers virtually every year.
And KD drops them both.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Pass to Stith. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Pass to Abdul Rauf. Floats one. That shot off. Good D by Harden.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Abdul Rauf, the pass to Stith. Ellis surveying the D. Clock at 6. Poked away. And here comes Harden, leading the fast break. And KD throws it down.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Abdul Rauf against Harden. Here's Abdul Rauf. No points in the game yet for him, and it's good, 2 points.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's Durant. A 12-point game. Irving against Stith. And Irving with a clear path to the hoop. Count that bucket. Irving's got 8.
Really good to see Harden get nasty on defense. He's got quick instincts and quick hands. And I like how he pilfers it on occasion.
Irving against Stith. The pass to Abdul Rauf. The high post shot finds the hole for the second time from the floor. Now 2 for 5.
He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy is a dangerous scorer.
Out of bounds. Denver takes possession. Here is Stith. Passes it to Abdul Rauf. And it's a scoring explosion from Abdul Rauf.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Harden against Abdul Rauf. Here's Durant, and the jam by Kevin Durant.
Well, the elevation from Durant should come as no surprise there. I mean, he's dangerous above the rim, and he can go way above it too, folks.
Now here's Williams. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Harden against Abdul Rauf. And the rejection by Harden. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant. Durant's got his 4th assist in this one. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Nets?
You know, they've done a great job of getting a hand up on shooters. Actually have gotten a lot of blocks as well, solidifying that defensive effort.
And also, how about the fact defensively they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half.
And Denver decides to take their first time out here. Nets on defense. They lead by 14. To the paint. Here's Mutombo. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Can't allow Mutombo to get this deep. I mean, once you do, he's going to score it with ease.
Here's Harden. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
The Nets have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts.
One shot.
Free throw good. James Harden.
You know, it's become almost a foregone conclusion that Harden is going to lead the league in free throw attempts every year. He is a master at getting to the line.
Here is Steph. Pass to Abdul Rauf. Over Harris. The shot by Abdul Rauf is no good.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track. Yeah, and he had the D tangled up there with that patented crossover. Just couldn't convert the finish.
Williams against Durant. Here's Abdul Rauf. 6 points for him. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The kick out to Williams. A three-pointer, no good. In transition, here come the Nets. On its way from Irving for 2. Paxson coming off the assist from KD. Irving's got 10 points.
Would have been impossible for KD to miss his teammate there. He was wide open.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Oh, and here we go. Irving's got it, the fast break chance. And it goes down 2 points. He's got 12.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Harden against Abdul Rauf. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
Easy little jumper for him right there, guys.
Harden scanning the floor. Harden draws the double. It's deflected, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Ellis.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Green's checked in. Denver also making some changes. Rogers checked in for Ellis. And Pack subbed in for Abdul Rauf. Now here's Durant. 8 points for him. The Nets working the ball around now. Count that one. And the Nets lead by 19.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Pass to Rogers. And here is Williams. Shot clock at 6. From downtown. It's hauled in by Harris. Harden outside. Inside. Here's Green. And Harris wide open. He shoots. Good. And it's Green picking up the assist.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling. Off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Denver calls timeout.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Changes for Brooklyn. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Harris. Brown comes in for Irving. And Dinwiddie subbed in for James Harden. Johnson, he's checked in for Denver. Hammonds comes in for Williams. And it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way. Brooklyn leading by 22. Now Brown. The pass to Dinwiddie. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Oh, and here we go. Green's got it. The pass break chance. Brown wide open. He fires. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 3 assists tonight. Here's Pat. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Here's Rogers. They can't stop the run with that one. And so it's Dinwiddie with it. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. And Green gets it to go.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Stith against Brown. Passes it to Pack. Pass to Rogers. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. Trying his luck from deep. And it's Pack missing. KD against Rogers. Oh, and the jam by Durant.
Now, this is impressive. Durant showing you all of that creativity with that one.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Pack. With some arc. Dinwiddie with the rebound. And the Nets with possession. And it's Brown that time on the assist by Dinwiddie. Brown's got his second basket of the night.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
And here we go. Dinwiddie heading to the hoop. Now that's how to finish the break. Throw down with force.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes a team.
Here's Pack. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Down low, 5 to shoot. Hammond's shot is off. And Green now, top of the key. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Outside, KD. Back to Green. Brown outside. Top of the key jumper, no good. We're at the end of the first quarter, and what a blowout already in this one. It's the Nets running away with this one. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Brooklyn. Glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And the Nets pretty much in control here, it would seem.
They came in on a mission, razor-sharp offense in that first period.
Yeah, I agree. That was a flawless offensive performance so far. I mean, the shots have been falling. They're making good decisions. That's a nice recipe there.
Here's Denver now. We've got Durant. Also Green out there. And it's Claxton in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the Nets 5 as we get into the second quarter.
KD's defense has really taken a huge step forward. I mean, excellent at blocking shots now, and he's a better help defender. Man, he's putting that reach to good use on the defensive end.
Johnson can't hit. And Brooklyn has possession. Here's Brown in the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Here's Pack. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Takes the three. And it's Brown missing. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Here's Pack. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his first personal foul.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Robert Pack at the line for two.
And he knocks down the first one. Abdul Rauf, he's checked in for Stith. He's perfect from the line this time. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Here now is Dinwiddie. He dishes it to KD. Over Rodgers. And there's KD. That's good on the assist by Dinwiddie. Durant's got 12 points in the game. Here's Abdul Rauf. 8 points for him. Here's Pack. It's blocked. And he recovers it. And gets hacked by the D. He'll go to the line.
That's his first personal foul.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Robert Pack. 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
And just a much better job of attacking and getting to the line here in the second quarter. Didn't have a single attempt in the first.
Ellis, he's checked in for the Nuggets. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
And maybe cause some foul trouble along the way as well. We know what that can do. It pays off typically in good fashion for you.
And the former Hoya Green, a rangy forward who can both score and defend from all areas of the floor.
For Brooklyn, they have been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. The Nets making a switch here. Irving's checked in. And both free throws good for Green. That's the Nuggets ball. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Near the three-point line, it's Ellis. That one a little long.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Here's Abdul Rauf. Following the basket by Kyrie Irving. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving.
Abdul Rauf is a prime-time scorer now. This guy goes right at the defense and is really good at drawing the foul. Two.
That's good from Abdul Rauf.
One of the most accurate free throw shooters we've ever come across. Abdul Rauf, not a guy you want to foul.
Griffin's checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Denver also making some changes. Mutombo comes in for Hammonds. And it's Williams in for Rogers. Both free throws good from Abdul Rauf. Quarter two and just under 2.5 minutes gone by.
Well, his IQ is one of the best in the league. Irvin has a great feel for when his teammates are open.
Out to the wing. Here's Pack. That shot no good. So Brooklyn will take it the other way.
And he has lost all confidence out there. Still not a single field goal made in the game. And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Here's Abdul Rauf. He's got 10. And there's the foul. It'll go on Bruce Brown. That's his first foul.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Looking at who's out there now for the Nets. Harris is checked in for Bruce Brown. And it's James Harden in for Dinwiddie. Pass to Mutombo.
And being over the limit this early really can affect your aggressiveness defensively. They have got to play under control.
It's his first trip to the line.
At the line for 2.
That free throw, no good.
And Mutombo, a defensive force, a long, intelligent player who plays well on both ends of the floor.
No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Here's Pack. Following the basket by Blake Griffin. Over Harris. And another miss by Denver.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
So it's Denver now. Following the basket by Kyrie Irving. Now the pass to Abdul Rauf. 6 on the shot clock. That's not going to go. He's 4 for 10. And the Nets with possession. They're on a 16-6 run. And Green gets it to go.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive. And it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Here's Pack. He kicks to Williams. Mutombo dishes to Williams. Back to Mutombo. Ellis trying to free himself up. He can't hit that time. Nice D from Griffin. Irving double team. Ellis against Harden. Now here's Williams. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Here's Pack. And that one goes. First for him tonight, 1 for 8.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter. And now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Green against Mutombo. And they call an illegal screen here.
That's their first of the game, though. So sharp passing has helped them to craft this lead. And, guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Here's Abdul Rauf. 10 points for him. Back to Williams. Passes it to Pack. The offensive rebound.
And another miss. Ooh, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have. You're right.
You know, I like how Irving also keeps the defense guessing, keeps them off balance, and he's so crafty and creative around the basket.
The Nets have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts. Free throw, good, Irving.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Yeah, you have to make teams pay for fouling you. That's why they call them free. And they've done exactly that, made them pay.
Both free throws good for Irving.
You know, what comes to mind first when you think of Irving is his handles. Rush hour tight, but also his dynamic ability as a scorer.
Abdul Rauf against Harden. Williams passes to Pack. The kick out to Williams. Bulls from the top of the key. Brooklyn with the rebound. Green's got rebound number 5 here tonight. In the corner, Irving with it. Griffin trying to get open. And the Nets miss again.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter and not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Abdul Rauf against Harden. Abdul Rauf, the pass to Pack. Here's Williams. Off the left rim and out.
Well, you know, you'd like to see a little more effort there defensively, but maybe they wanted him to take that shot, baited him into it.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Here's Pack. He's got 6. And Griffin sends it back. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession. And the Nuggets making a change here. Stith is checked in.
Ryan Stith.
Here is Stith. Shot clock at 2. Puts up a 3. Rebounded by the Nets. Green's got 6 rebounds in the game. And Griffin with the score. The assist by Green. Green's got 5 assists tonight.
And just the sheer power of Griffin, one of the best finishers in the league after contact.
Now here's Williams. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Irving against Stith. To the middle. Here's Abdul Rauf. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And you know what? Very close to a 3-point play right there.
Yeah, he almost got that one down. I mean, those are the kind of aggressive plays coaches love to see.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
Two shots.
And the first one drops. Both shots good from the stripe. Harden with it. He's got 9. Pass to Irving. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got 4 assists in the game.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Now here's Williams. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And so it's Brooklyn with it. And so Green will bring it up for the Nets. Here's Irving. And the layup's good off the glass. Irving's got 10 points in the quarter.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Here's Abdul Rauf. He's got 12. Outside Williams. Wing shot on the way. And the rebound goes to Griffin. Griffin's got 6 rebounds in the game. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Now here's Williams. Here's Abdul Rauf. Abdul Rauf bangs home the 3.
Boy, it's hard not to love watching Abdul Rauf stroke it from outside. What a nice release. And he's a really good scorer.
Pass to Harden. And the jam by Harden.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shot for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
Irving against Stith. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost them.
And I tell you what, more brain neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
Durant's checked in for Brooklyn. Johnson, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Now, here is Harden. He's got 11. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession. Some changes for Brooklyn. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Harris. Brown comes in for Irving. And Dinwiddie subbed in for James Harden. The Nuggets also changing it up. Hammonds, he's checked in for Mutombo. And Rogers subbed in for Ellis. Stith against Brown. 1:46 left in the second quarter. Stith against Brown. And the pass to Abdul Rauf.
Well, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
Dinwiddie wide open. And again, it's the Nets missing. Here is Rogers. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Shoots over Brown. Rogers can't make the basket.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball, following the bucket by the Nets. Pass to Rogers. From past the arc. Nailed from three-point land. Rogers has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Dinwiddie passes to KD. And then Durant with the jam.
Yeah, you know, at first glance, you might think Durant has trouble finishing through contact, but think again, folks. I mean, you can't measure desire by body type.
Abdul Rauf against Dinwiddie. Pass to Stith. Here is Rogers. Fires the three. It's hauled in by Claxton. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Brown outside. The second effort. He takes it up and lays it in. Durant's got 16 points.
Never say never with KD. He's fighting hard to protect their possession with a little help from that wingspan that goes on forever.
Pass to Johnson. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
The Nuggets have shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's an even 80% free throw shooting here. Nine seconds left in the first half. Now Dinwiddie, 1 second left. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. It's the Nets opening up a huge gap. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. Kyrie Irving was red hot to start the first. He ended up with 22 points and 2 assists. And from what we saw so far from the Nets, Kenny, what's your takeaway?
Oh, that's a dazzling display by Kyrie Irving so far. One of the most creative players in the league. Kyrie is always finding new ways to score.
And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the Nuggets.
Hasn't been pretty anywhere for them. But I point to their weak inside defense more than anything else. They didn't protect the rim at all, and it's cost them, Ernie.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. So on the floor for Denver, Ellis is out there with Mutombo. Then there's Abdul Rauf. Then it's Williams. And it's Stith in at the shooting guard position. Shots good by Abdul Rauf.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
Brooklyn with the ball. Outside Irving. The pass to Durant. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Durant's got 19 points.
There is no limit to where Durant can shoot from, which is what makes him really dangerous when he's got the ball in his hands.
Here's Ellis. Rebound, Brooklyn. Oh, and a fast break for the Nets. Irving leading the charge.
Tell you what, this is what Irving can do now. He'll leak out and then make the right read in transition.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Griffin with the steal. And here we go. Brooklyn, fast break. Harden has a wide open look. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Harden's got 13.
I mean, you got to be honest, so the transition defense just has been lacking.
Yeah, fast break points all over the place. I mean, at some point, you've got to make the commitment to sprint back and then slow them down and stop the ball.
Yep, that one goes in there.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
Now here's Ellis. Shoots from the elbow. The rebound by Harden. Harden's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Stolen by Ellis. And the Nuggets pushing it up now. Finished off the break. Mutombo's got his 2nd basket of the night.
pressuring the ball and making a play that created the opportunity.
You know, you push it after a steal, there's almost no chance the defense can get back and recover.
The three from Harden. They get the rebound. Durant misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. Here's Abdul Rauf in for his 7th make in 14 tries.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Now, here is Harden. He's got 13. Ball's knocked loose. Outside Williams. Passes it to Abdul Rauf. The putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Way to work the glass, buffet style. Second chance buckets. They can make a big difference.
Abdul Rauf against Harden. Banked in off the glass. Harden's got 4 points in the quarter.
And one of the things about Harden is he is incredible at scoring despite getting hit. I mean, astonishing to me how he maintains his focus on these shots.
Harden against Abdul Rauf. Pass to Williams. Here's Mutombo. Will not go. This is off the front iron. And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Nets. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, we know that for years the NBA has thought about a postseason play-in tournament to get more teams and fans involved. Last year's pandemic stoppage basically necessitated its implementation. For the NBA, the disruption of business as usual enabled innovation and risk-taking. I don't want to be too hoity-toity, but it was Albert Einstein who once said, "In the midst of every crisis lies great opportunity." Guys, back to you.
You're right. Thank you, David. Here is Steph. James Harden picking up that last basket. Here's Abdul Rauf. And Griffin sends it back. In the corner, it's Harris. Misses the three.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Pass to Steph. And now the fast break. Irving with the ball beyond the arc. That shot misses. And it's Denver the other way. On the wing, Williams, guarded by Harden. Williams passes to Ellis. Over Harris. 6 to shoot. Williams against Harden. Second shot opportunity, and Mutombo finishes inside. Mutombo's got 8 points.
You've got to box out on the boards. When you don't, that's what happens.
Abdul Rauf against Harden. And Harden with the stuff.
Harden is known for his creativity. Can't lose him in the screen and roll, or he'll take you to school.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Abdul Rauf. Kept alive. Dikembe jams it in.
And just scrapes and claws for that offensive rebound and doesn't take any chances there with the putback.
And GA, strong work all around. And the rebound and the stuff both. Wow.
Yep, he stayed with it all the way and got his reward at the end.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Here's Williams. The rebound by Harden. Harden's got 8 rebounds in this game. KD finds Harden. Dikembe Mutombo pulls it in. And so here's Denver. Here's Abdul Rauf. Good work defensively by Harden. Irving dishes to Durant. And then Durant with the dunk.
Yeah, with platinum level all-around skills, Durant can pretty much score at will.
There's the pass to Ellis. And Durant sends it back. And he's able to get it back. Ellis kicks to Williams. Over Harris. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And guys, that's about as good a defensive play as you'll see. Instant reaction to get a hand to the shot.
And a new group in for the Nets. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Griffin. Green comes in for Kevin Durant. Bruce Brown, he's checked in for Harris. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Kyrie Irving. The Nuggets also changing it up. Hammonds, he's checked in for Ellis. Rogers comes in for Reggie Williams. And Pack subbed in for Abdul Rauf. Passes it to Harden from 13. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Dinwiddie's got 4 assists now tonight. Here's the Nuggets with the ball. Pass to Stiff. Mutombo with the ball. Here is Rogers. He's covered by Brown. Pass to Pack. He tries for 3. Brooklyn with the rebound. Green's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Harden's shot is good. Harden's got 23 points.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Here's Pack. 6 points for him. Stolen by Harden. Here's Dinwiddie. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Dinwiddie's got his 3rd basket of the night. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Nets.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
You know, adding on to that, you look at their block totals tonight, and you see how feisty they've been on the defensive end this game.
Brooklyn with the ball. They're on a 16-6 run. Dinwiddie up top. He's got 6. Green, no luck. Stiff against Dinwiddie. Here is Rogers. And there's the pass to Mutombo. Shot clock at 5. Here is Rogers. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Stiff. And a miss there on the triple. Stiff against Green. Dishes to Dinwiddie. Makes it off the glass. Dinwiddie's got 4 points this quarter.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Here's Pat, guarded by Harden. Mutombo up top. Pack passes to Mutombo. Stiff against Dinwiddie. Fires from the wing. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Johnson, he's checked in for Denver. Smith comes in for Stiff.
Into the lineup for the Nuggets. Richard Johnson. James Smith.
And the Nets with possession. They're on an 18-6 run. Dinwiddie outside. And Harden with the stuff.
Boy, I tell you what, when Harden decides to turn it up, then you're turned out. It is a sight to see, folks. I mean, relentless, instinctive, tremendous night so far for him.
Here's Pat. 6 points for him. Over Harden. And the shot is long.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Now, here is Harden. He's got 25. And Green gets it to go.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Dinwiddie's shot is off. And it's the Nuggets with the ball. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Green against Rogers. Shot clock at 6. Here's Pack, guarded by Harden. And it's Pack missing.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did.
Yeah.
And we felt it. Even over here, we felt it.
It's the best way to do it, as long as you don't get teed up for it.
Here's Pat. He has 6. High arcing shot. No good on that one. James Harden getting it done for Brooklyn. It's been a sensational all-around performance for him. He's got a triple-double now. And we'll be back with you shortly. And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. And so it's Brooklyn with it. We've got Brown. Luwawu is out there with Jordan. And it's Claxton in at the 4. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Here's Luwawu. Lays it up and banks it in.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Smith outside. And that one drops for him. And so it's Dinwiddie with it. He'll bring it up for the Nets. Outside Jordan. Back to Dinwiddie. To the paint. Taken away by Williams. Brown outside. And it's Smith, top of the key. Miller outside. Passes it to Williams. 5 on the clock. Pass to Smith. From deep. But they'll get another chance. And he drops it in from the low post.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
Dinwiddie passes to Brown. Just over a minute and a half played here in the 4th. And Dinwiddie with the basket on the assist by Brown.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Now here's Brown. Here's Williams. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
That's his second personal foul. David Williams at the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Tyler Johnson, he's checked in for Bruce Brown. And Williams drops them both. 2nd minute off the clock now in the 4th. Here now is Dinwiddie. Here's Claxton. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Smith outside. Pass to Miller. Smith scanning the floor. Clock at 6. Brown finds Smith.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
Well, the effort level they've had has been outstanding. Hard to keep a team down when they play with that much energy.
Now here's Brown. It's deflected, but he stays with it. Here's Dinwiddie. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Smith against Dinwiddie. The kick out to Williams. In transition, here come the Nets. There's the killer two-handed slam.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
And the dunk by Jordan.
Boy, Jordan is an alley-oop specialist, a big target with strength and bounce.
Brown against Johnson. Smith outside. The pass to Miller. The kick out to Brown. 6 on the shot clock. Shot to stop the run. And another miss by Denver.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And count it. The shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Johnson, he's checked in for the Nets. And that one misses. And here are the Nuggets now. Here's Miller. And it's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession. Smith on the wing, just 5 to shoot. Fires for 3. The Nuggets with another miss.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Shooting for Brooklyn, Timothé Luwawu-Cabarrot. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. He hits both from the stripe. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for Denver. Miller outside. Now here is Smith. Inside, Johnson. It's good. The assist that time from Smith.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Johnson, the pass to Luwawu. From down in the low post, it goes. Smith with it. Passes to Brown. Now Williams. It's stolen by Johnson. Pass to Luwawu. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
You know, throughout this quarter, guys, they've had no answer for him defensively. And he's been absolutely relentless.
Smith outside. The rebound by Luwawu.
Oh, a tough quarter for him offensively. He hasn't been able to give his team a lift when they need it.
Yep, it counts. Luwawu's got 12 points in just the second half.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
Now, here is Smith. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Luwawu, the pass to Jordan, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Smith's shot is good.
Good job getting the ball and completing that play.
Boy, there's not much defense available once a steal is made. That's the best time to attack on the break.
Here's Claxton. Four on the shot clock. From deep three-point range, rebound by Smith. Here's the Nuggets now with the ball. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Smith's got 6 in the quarter.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Luwawu, the pass to Johnson. Lays it up off the glass.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Brown outside. Second chance shot. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him.
And all those second chance points have given them a boost here in the second half, and that's a great way to cut into the lead.
Now Johnson. Puts one up from 19. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
And a lot of teams avoid the mid-range jumper, but they seem to be using it well.
I love that mid-range shot. It's definitely given the defender something extra to think about.
Smith drives in.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
That's his third personal foul. Shooting for Denver, James Smith. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls, and the Nets making a change here. Brown's checked in. Smith hits them both.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they've just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game.
And so Brown will bring it up for the Nuggets. Miller dishes to Brown. Smith outside. Williams passes to Brown. The Nuggets moving the ball around. The drive by Smith. The Nuggets with another miss. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
Back to Johnson. Pass to Jordan. Luwawu-Cabarrot kicks to Johnson. Here's Jordan. That's in there. Johnson with the assist.
Jordan really relishes playing through contact and converting, showing you just how strong he is and a good level of concentration, too.
Now, here is Smith. Here's Brown. The pass to Johnson. Up and in on the layup. Johnson's got 6 points in the quarter.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
Here's Johnson. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
It's never easy trying to keep him off the glass. He's an absolute beast down there.
And here's Brooklyn. Passes it to Johnson. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
Brown feeling it out a bit. Out to Smith. Shoots over Brown. And it's Smith again missing.
I wonder if switching baskets really threw him off. I mean, because he can't get anything to fall this half.
And here's Johnson outside. There's 57 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Back to Brown. And it's Brooklyn scoring again.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Williams' shot is off. One item that stood out, their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it makes it really hard to defend.
Now here's Johnson. And he comes up with the deuce.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Smith finds Miller. Back to Smith. Fires from deep. Misses there. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you later.